Hey there. So on this Mondays with Moriniki, I wanted to talk to you about what I call a little bit of the New Year reset trap. I guess I probably need to come up with a better name, but it really is what I see happening a lot of times where we kick off the new year and folks are super gung ho to lean into whatever change or new me, like new year, new me vibe, and then they fall off. And so something that I was watching a live yesterday and someone said something and it reminded me of something I've been practicing for the past couple of years, which is that for me personally, my new year starts more at the beginning of February. Just because I feel like the end of the year, you're coming off the holidays and things are still a little bit in flux. Start of the year, everybody's trying to like ramp up and do all the things. And so sometimes I just feel like February is really when I can just get myself grounded and really hit my stride. It doesn't mean I'm not being productive in January. January was a super busy month for me. And at the same time, now I feel like, again, I'm just able to hit more of the rhythm that I'd like to see myself sustain for the rest of the year. And so I wanted to reach out, one, because it's been a while since I posted, and I do plan on posting more consistently this year. I practice what I preach, and I decided to take a break from social media last year and just focus on some other things. And so, but I'm back and looking forward to reconnecting with all of you, and hopefully you're still interested to hear some of the things I have to share. But as part of kind of locking back in and wanting to check in with you all now that we are at the beginning of February, I did want to just share a couple of things that I feel like could be potentially helpful. When you're thinking about this time and if you're feeling frustrated because you haven't done what you wanted to do, instead of getting frustrated, I just want you to kind of look at this as an opportunity to reset. And so with that, I want you to examine. I want you to examine, what's gone well, what hasn't for the first kind of 30 days of the month, and really look at this as an opportunity for you to kind of recalibrate. And so we're going to examine what went well, what didn't, and then part of that recalibration means that you need to exchange or even erase some things from your schedule. I think that part of what I want to see us do better this year is to resist adding stuff onto the plate when it's already full and really doing a better job of examining what's here, what can I trade, what just needs to come off the plate completely. Because that's how we're going to start to really, I think, get a hold of and manage this thing called life and life be lifing at the same time. And so, that's what I would say. And then after that, it's like it's just time to execute. So the reality is it's like it's not time for you to beat yourself up or get down on yourself. You're like, oh, it's February and I didn't do what I endeavored to do by this point. Just say like, this is where I'm at. I'm gonna examine what went well, what didn't. I'm gonna make some strategic exchanges or erasures, and then I'm just going to get into execution mode. And I feel like this is how we avoid getting into that cycle and that trap of we kick off the new year gung ho and super motivated, and then we fall by the wayside 30 days in. And so, because we know that sometimes our tendency, here we are in the beginning of the next month, and I am your little friendly reminder to say, don't give up, just reset and recalibrate. You still have a ton of year left to accomplish your goals. And I look forward to connecting with you and partnering with you on that journey and seeing how I can be supportive. And so let me know in the comments if you're going to, or if you need a reset now that we've hit February, and if so, how you're going to do that. And I look forward to speaking with you next week.